Hello. Now what we'll look at is that how to consume REST web service at Angular site. For that, what we have to do is, first of all, we have to know the service name. So from where we are going to get that service. So in our application at Java site, in masters, in master, already have written one service. So look up master controller. Here I have created one service. This is the service. So what is it is taking? It is taking one parameter, okay, and this is the service name get value. Okay. For this we have we have written one program. Means we have written one method to process this query. So you can check in this method. Go to implementation, and here there is a code for that. Okay, in this code, what are the things we are doing? We are taking a database connection. This is the database connection. Okay, and we have statement. Okay, and here we are collecting that query, which is coming from okay parameter. So we are collecting that query here, and we are executing that query. See, here we are executing that query and getting the result for that query. So result will be in the RS. It is in the result set. From there, we are collecting result set metadata. What is result set metadata is consist of? It consists of column. Means it will be having the detail of the table. Means the table related data it is going to have. Means it is going to have column names and their values. So from here we are taking column names and also row count. Means how many rows are there? Total number of rows which it has fetched. We have in the row count. Total number of rows will be there in the row count for that result set. Now, what we have done here in while loop, rs.next. Here row count, we have given here row count. Now see, we are getting the column names from rsmd. Means already I have told you that it is going to consist of column names. So from here we are getting a column names. And from rs we are getting the value for that column. See here. Okay. Here we are getting a column name and we are getting a value. Then we are putting that both the things in a map object. Row is nothing but a map object. This is a map object. So we are making a column name as a key and value as a value. C value is a value. Okay. So this is the column name and column value. Like that we are putting that in the hash map. And we are sending back to our controller. From the service, we are again sending back to controller. This is our controller. Again, it is going to come back here like a map, and it is going to return to the service where we have called. Okay, means it is going back here. It is going to come here. Whatever the result is going to come, is going to come here. So for that, before means consuming the REST API, what we have to do is that first we have to create one observation for this at Angular side. So one second. These all are the observations. These all are observations. So see here. Here I have created one observation and name it as get values. I have given the name as get values for this observation. Where is it? It is in the user service.ts. We have created one service class. In service class, we have created one observation. We will in Angular means terminology, we will call this method as a observation, get values. In that observation, what we are doing, we are written one HTTP post method. Here we are giving our URL and the path, exact path means REST API's path we are giving here, get value. Where is it? It is in the lookup at get value. And we are sending one parameter as a query, QRY query. That's it. So this is one observation. And after creating this observation, what we are doing is we are calling this observation. Then we are subscribing it. Okay, so here we are subscribing them. Subscribing is nothing but we are consuming one REST API. So we are consuming one REST API here. Okay, when we call this, what is going to do? It is going to call the service at Java site. Okay, it is going to call the service at Java site. Whatever the response is going to get from Java, it is going to put into the response object. This is the response object. In response object, we are going to get whatever the data has sent from Java. Got it? Okay. Now what we have done, we have called this method, calculate method, where we have called this method at HTML page. See here. Here, one second. Here on change method, we are calling this get method. Whenever the value will be changing in prefix, the calculate method is going to call. Okay. Now practically you can see